In fact, here, let me give you this. I read the Trump-backed voter suppression bill, the so-called Save America Act, so you don't have to. Here's my summary, okay? Please tell your senators to vote no on this abomination. And here's what this says. Beware the Trump-backed so-called Save America Act. It requires that states establish voter purge programs using systems that experts call unreliable, such as the DHS's SAVE system, as updated by DOJ and the Social Security Administration's verification system. By the way, there's already reports. They're wrongly kicking people off the voter rolls. If you're an American citizen, but you happen to be born overseas, they're just kicking those people off either way, even though they can't do that. Number 2, subjects election officials to citizen suits and potentially prison time for a single erroneous registration, even if the voter is a citizen, but not for erroneous voter purges. Number 3, requires that anyone registering to vote or changing their registration or re-registering after a faulty voter purge prove their citizenship in person with approved documentation, such as a U.S. passport, an expensive option that many voters lack. Omits real IDs from the list of approved registration documents, unless the real ID indicates that applicant is a U.S. citizen, a requirement that excludes most real IDs because only 5 states issue real IDs that indicate citizenship, or the real ID is presented with a certified birth certificate that matches the real ID, which won't work for up to 69 million women whose last names don't match their birth certificates. That's the other. So, massive attempt to disenfranchise women. That's what this is. Wake up. Wakey, wakey. Massive attempt to disenfranchise women. Oh, did you get married? Did you change your name? Guess you're fucked, son. Guess you got to deal with that. They're making it so it's like, hey, if you go and vote, bring your passport, bring your driver's license, bring your real ID, bring your birth certificate. Like, who even knows where the fuck some of that shit is, right? It omits marriage certificates from the list of approved registration documents, effectively disenfranchising the women in the 4B category above, unless they can afford passports. Won't let you cast a ballot without voter ID documents that, again, prove you are a U.S. citizen. So, again, understand what this is, guys. There is no actual problem here. They're making it seem like, oh, voter fraud is a huge problem. No, it's not. They've done studies on this. A right-wing think tank did a study, and what did they find out? There were 77 instances of voter fraud for 24 years. That is literally like 0.000007% of votes. No impact on the elections whatsoever. Not even a little bit. So what they're trying to do, and this is the main point, and they know this, what they're trying to do is just put up multiple hurdles to try to block people from voting. The more of a pain in the ass you make it, the more people will throw their arms up and say, fuck it, I'm just not going to vote.